Okay, continue now again the part 3 about the Merchant of Venice. Everybody get your booklet. Open your booklet, page 34. Just do it together about the booklet activity, page 34 to page 37. Okay, so are you ready now to do the booklet activity? Okay, first, match the character's name with the information about them. First, Nerissa. Nerissa is she is a maid of Portia. Okay, the answer is letter C. How about Portia? The information about Portia. Portia is a young lady, beautiful, quick-witted, and resourceful. So the answer is F. Okay, number 3, Antonio. Antonio is a rich merchant of Venice who occasionally lend others money. Okay, the answer is letter A. How about Bastiano? Bastiano is Antonio's friend who loves Portia and owes money to Shylock. Okay, how about Jessica? Jessica is she is a quick she is Shylock daughters, is a Jew and is in love with a non-Jew. Okay, how about the answer is letter D. Okay, Shylock. Shylock is a rich money lender in Venice. Okay, I know you got the correct answer. Okay, so done for page 32. Okay, next page 35. Compare Antonio and Shylock using the words in the box. Therefore, there may be some words that don't fit either of them. Okay, either of them. Okay, so compare Antonio and Shylock using the words in the box. There may be some words that they don't fit either of them. Okay, the first word is happy, friendly, sad, loyal, greedy, mean, ambitious, single, generous, married, and lonely. Okay, there may be some words that don't fit either of them. Okay, first for Antonio. What are the words under Antonio? Okay, first is generous. For Antonio, generous. What else? Antonio is generous. Next, Antonio is friendly. Friendly. What else for Antonio? Antonio is loyal also. Loyal. Okay. So again, Antonio is generous, friendly, and loyal. How about Shylock? Shylock is lonely. What else? Single and sad. Again, under the Shylock circle, okay, is lonely, single, and sad. Okay, in between Antonio and Shylock, in between, first is greedy, mean, and ambitious. For both Antonio, in between Antonio and Shylock. To compare. You compare again, Antonio is generous, friendly, and loyal. Shylock is lonely, single, and sad. In between, both Antonio and Shylock are mean, greedy, and ambitious. Okay, so that's all for the page 35. Okay, next page. Okay, page 36. Okay, match the words below to the definition. First, small box. Here's the choices: casket, contest, debt, justice, merchant, and pound. Small box for holding jewels, etc. What's the answer? Casket. Money that you must pay back to someone. Debt. Person whose job is to buy and sell goods. Merchant. Okay? A person, a game or competition that people try to win. Number 4, contest. Then number 5, measure of weight. A measure of weight. Fund. And being fair to people. Justice. Okay. Casket. Debt. Merchant. Contest. Fund. And justice. I know you got the correct answer. Next, match the quote to the people who say them in the story. Antonio, Basanio, Graciano, Salarino, and Solanio. A merchant's life is full of worry. We are all understand that. Who say? Okay, Salarino. Well done. Let's just say the reason you are sad is that you are not happy and leave it at that. Okay, Solanio. Very good. Next, it must be better to play the fool and have a face line from laughter than to let your heart turn cold from sadness. Okay, Graciano. Okay, number 4. If I had the money to complete with them, I feel sure I could win her love. Okay, Basanyo. Okay, number 5. Just say what you want me to do and I'll do it. Antonio. Okay, very good. Okay, next page. Page 37. Page 37, match the sentence half of the A, B, C, D and below. Okay, number 1, in order to find the best husband for Portia, letter B, her father created a contest. In order to find the best husband for Portia, her father created a contest. Number 2, there are 3 caskets. There are 3 caskets. Which Portia suitors must choose from? Letter D. Okay, if a suitor fails to choose correctly, he has to leave Belmont at once. Letter A. Number 4. Portia does not like any of the gentlemen. Okay. Who have asked for her hand in marriage. Letter E. And then last, Nerissa cheers Portia up. Letter C, by telling her the 5 noblemen are leaving. So that's all for page 37. Okay, for page 38 in your booklet is the comprehension question. Okay, first is money is important to everyone in this story, but how is important it to you? What would you do if you were in this situation? Your family is desperate for money, and if work in another country, and if you work in another country for 10 years, you could help them. Okay, so on page 38, your homework number 2 also, imagine you work at the theater. How would you advise the merchant of Venice? What words and picture would you use? Okay, that's your homework, page 38. Okay, so that's all for the today's activity. Okay, everyone, Thank you for watching and listening, and have a nice day. That's the end.